Well, hello there. Welcome. With the Sigma. Bugatti. Alright. Stupid ads, because we hate ads. 3-day man. I won't do all the local legends today. The reason for that. Going on with the Twitch stream. Is that bugging out? Crashing out? Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna do it because we'll do some of them. But wow, what's happening? Okay. Computer is like lag. Maybe it's really hot right now. Okay. I do have Flynn's weapon. Let's see if we get him. I mean, I doubt I'll get him. If I lose the 50-50, hey, then I'm guaranteed, what's her name? Lene? Which, and I don't think we're gonna get her. For him. We need to do Varkas quest. Oh yeah, Spiral Abyss reset. I'm probably gonna not do that on stream. It's just kind of not interesting. We've got so much story. I'll probably do it in the morning, honestly. Same with the Imaginary Theater. I mean, it's fun, but oh, Imaginary Theater being fun. I don't know why I said that. I don't know anybody who finds it fun. At least it's an end game, I suppose. How's it going, Doman? How are you doing? Hehe, I always come back. Indeed you do. But how are you doing? Gotta do dailies really fast. You know, I'm gonna speedrun dailies. Now you have a rocket sword. I forgot what you call that hat. I stole Nicole's hat. In fact, I used a special technique in Blender to render it so it would look like it was on my head and not just an image of the hat. You? I'm doing okay. Very productive day, I suppose. Move to the theater. On the stream? Oh, I'm actually curious. Did, Traveler. I'm loyal to Twitch than... More loyal to Twitch than some people admit. I respect that. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the flower goddess. How's it going, Yote? How are you doing? Oh, I'm looking for something. Alright. Let me go back. Story quest, event quest. Oh, these do show up here. But for some reason, oh, this is a permanent one. Oh, I never finished it. Healing goes crazy. How are you doing, Mandra? Did you steal yourself today? Nine. Where's Tails? Within here. Oh, those people. Story quests. Okay, I don't know why I'm confused. Now I'm getting a back on Helldivers. Nice. Grinding some samples. I played a little bit of Helldivers over the weekend and it hurt my shoulder and wrist, so I stopped playing it for a little bit. Uh, I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, we're gotta do dailies. I've done it earlier, but more important things than logging on to Genshin just to do dailies. Oh, waiting for that ASNE game? What is that? ASNE? Do now hate them story won't reply much with my generous and great questions. Okay. The funny bomb game? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to play that on. I mean, I guess I could read the manual, but technically we both should do the diffusing and the manual. Because that helps with communication. Remember, I've almost beaten that game. I did it with somebody I know in real life, a friend I know since like high school. And we got up to almost the final chapter. And you have to like learn Morse code and stuff. That bomb game is crazy. And there are no seconds to spare, and that is literally not a joke. One error and might as well reset. In the manual, yeah, the manual. Oh. It's crazy. Now I think about it, let me see when I last played it. I might be. Let's see. I might be free Thursday if you're free. We'll see. My wrist is still royally screwed up. God, my Steam library lags. Well, when did I last play? August of 2021. Oh yeah, there haven't been any updates since 2020. Okay, I was about to say, did they add anything to it? Nah. RIP.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra Abyss.
There's this like Krai, which doesn't even matter since I have 1 week of free time this week. Okay. I love cutting off Catherine. Same. I mean, played this game for years. I don't want to hear her speak anymore. Here on a daily basis. Actually, sometimes I play Genshin and mute. Well, I have a hard time doing that with non-Krai, because non-Krai is just... Oh. The soundtrack is too good. Regular puppet not listening to Fatui propaganda, hand over the pre-moves. Yeah, the chair that Sandrone was sitting on, nah, that was actually Kath. Nah, she wouldn't do her creations dirty like that. Imagine not playing a game on mute. Try that on a rhythm game? Hell no. Gotta have that on a rhythm game. I guess if you have like total muscle memory of a level, then I guess you don't need audio on a rhythm game. Ultimately, that is what it is. Just muscle memory and developing it for that stage. Try that in Resident Evil games. I don't know, would it make them scarier or less scary? Especially the Requiem. Requiem is horrifying. I don't think I've ever considered a Resident Evil game actually scary, but Requiem is really... I have no awareness at all. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. I feel like that's like playing the game on ultra hard mode. Because you can't hear some of the bigger enemies that will absolutely kill you. Especially in Requiem. You gotta listen for the The lady in the who's in the vent. The AI in that game too is crazy. I'm trying to think. I guess I don't know. I haven't really seen some of the older Resident Evil games because I never played them. But the pace ignore a lot of YouTube videos and multiple putting marks to it. Yeah. That chip drops. I should tell I was like, I need to buy it myself. Yeah. With horror games, I usually just watch people play them instead of buying them. Although I have bought a few over the years. I'm gonna do witch's homework. Okay, let's do this really fast. And then we'll do Varkas challenge. Kill a local legend, then do the story, because I don't have a lot of time today. I have gotta do witch's homework. Varkas gotta do Jean's homework. Or is he doing Klee's homework? How fast can Chaska do this?
The breeze is restless
Well, at
today.
least I'm enjoying the RE4 remake. Nice. Yeah, it looks solid. Alright. Extra pyro damage. I do not want to waste time today on stuff, and I already wasted time trying to figure out what I was trying to do. I don't know if I want to do the theater on stream. I'll do it off stream. Okay. Okay, maybe get Chaska can do this fast. 38 seconds. Need to get this crap for Varaka before I can't level his sword. One of the materials.
Open fire!
Boop, boop. Uh-oh. Boop,
Open
boop,
fire! Open fire!
boop, boop.
Light it up!
Riveting
Pyroclastic
gameplay.
surge!
Dang, I'd use Klee if I did Klee's homework, but I haven't done Klee's homework to get her head circle ability. It's like bonus damage, or her original damage, aka base damage, which is ridiculous. That's also what her C1 does too. The Klee with her C1, which I'll get eventually in what, 4 weeks. Plus
Burn it down! Take me up!
Plus the Henzirkel bonus is ridiculous.
Open fire!
And who knows, maybe she'll get a bonus with Alice because that's what kids should do. Daughter like mother. Or at the very least, Alice should get a buff because of Klee. I feel like it would be a disservice to both characters. They didn't do that. And then people who didn't pull Klee will regret not having Klee for Alice. Like, Hoyo could easily make money off of that. And then they could do a Chronicle banner with Klee in it. Oh, maybe Hoyo should hire me for the marketing team. Zero marketing experience. Absolutely riveting. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty sure we gotta solo the dog, the wolf, with Varaka. I'm pretty sure. Which, ugh. We gotta do his homework really fast. You know, I should just make a team for him. A dedicated Varaka team, which I feel like could be... keep Mavika. Does Bennett have a hen circle bonus? I doubt it. Hold on. Let's make a team. Alright, team. Where is he? What the heck? Am I blind? Got that Klee. Do not have the hen circle buff on her yet.
Let's go on a big adventure.
Now we find... Where is Varaka? Am I just blind? Oh, he's right there.
All right, let's move out.
Obviously Mavika, because Mavika.
Ready to ride.
And then because I'm boring,
Witness
Farina.
my magnificence.
we get the damage bonus from the double pyro. Oh yeah, his artifacts aren't complete. I've spent like all of last week trying to get stuff for Varaka, and here I am. Oh, it is a new week. It means I could buy more of these. Wow, these are terrible. Crit damage seems kind of important. Okay, we got a team for him. Can't use his sword yet because it's gonna just... I don't have the materials. I wasn't expecting the sword. It was just a random single pull. It's like, oh, that's kind of broken. Oh yeah, we don't get... It just gets crit rate. This has crit. This just has attack. This is still really good though. Also still matches him, sort of, somewhat. Okay, did I used all the relics for that. Alright, I guess we gotta do Varaka's homework. Go to Mondstadt. If it starts the other quest, I'm going to lose it. I will throw something across the room to the moon.
You know, since it was Varka who came up with the whole idea of holding a conference with the Hexazircle, let's see. Varka, good point. Well, knowing what he's like.
Still not here, huh?
Looks
like...
Hey, Varka! We wanted to ask you about your task.
Oh,
His
hey there,
task.
Honorary Knight Paimon. My task? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure Alice did tell me something about that. I think.
You think? That conference of yours is why those tasks even exist in the first...
If I had to take a wild guess, probably because it'd be too much for that little book of theirs to handle. My
A
task
little book.
is to make the finest wine Tevat has ever seen.
How's that? Too much?
Trust me.
I do like how this is more
serious
animated
business.
than
See this new scar on my arm?
they're
That's
actually
what it
doing
cost me
things.
just to get my hands on the recipe.
Genshin
There I was,
evolving. Crazy.
Entering into a deep, dark domain.
Oh.
Battling some of the fiercest, most vicious monsters I've ever seen. Now, we're just 3 special ingredients short of finishing this thing.
Ugh. Fine. Why not?
All right. Haha.
Wood
So,
chips?
We still need wood chips struck by knights, pigeon feathers shed in joy, and medicinal broth brewed in a large cauldron.
What does that mean?
sec.
Medicinal
Supposed to be
broth?
making wine?
What's in it?
That sounds like some kind of super suspicious potion.
It sounds like a
Good
dangerous
point.
potion.
Well, our taskmasters are a bunch of mages after all. We're following the recipe to the letter, so all 3 ingredients must adhere to their requirements. Come on, let's get started with those wood chips.
Yeah. Those wood chips. Yeah. They're the training ground of the Knights of Favonius. I should just teleport over there. What am I doing? I'm gonna actually run through Mondstadt. Who does that? I guess people who are trying to immerse themselves in a quest. Oh, his plunge animation's weird.
This is where we'll be getting those wood chips struck by knights, huh?
But can
Grandmaster,
Ellen actually strike some?
are you here to...
Well, maybe not in a traditional sense.
You're already so skilled, yet you still strive for perfection. Please train however you like. I'll be taking notes from the side.
Okay. Well, this is ironic. Okay.
Try to keep up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I got an idea. We'll do this. Well, that's a
I
big
had no
dummy.
idea the Knights of Favonius had training dummies this huge.
My father made this a special collector's edition. I'm sure it'll prove worthy of your skills.
A collector's edition of a
Amazing!
dummy.
So that's how you do it.
Why does Paimon feel like she's heard that reaction like 100 times before?
Yeah, this'll do. The shape, the texture, the quality. Brilliant.
How you can tell one wood chip apart from another is beyond, Paimon. Whatever, as long as you're happy. Next up, those pigeon feathers shed in joy.
Pigeon feathers shed in joy. What does that mean? Aww. How do pigeon... What? Okay, I'm gonna turn on focus mode for this because I want to trigger the Archon quest that I don't want to do right now. I want to do Nod Krai. Yeah, that's right. I haven't finished whatever this Mondstadt one that was released a couple months ago. Or maybe it was released before Nod Krai. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it had to be before Nod Krai. Why did the game freeze? What the Sigma? SpongeBob. What the Sigma? I do like focus mode though, because you can't accidentally end up... Oh, hold on, he needs wings. Ooh. Wow, those look very low res compared to the rest of the wings. These are actually pixely. Ooh. Minecraft level wings right there. Or Mondstadt. Holy cow, those are pixely. I'm on max graphics. Actually. Yeah, I'm literally on max graphics. Apparently the PS 5 or 4 version of Genshin, which is getting discontinued, I think, has more volumetric effects, like the clouds are actually volumetric, amongst higher quality textures and render resolution. And I know Genshin added, I think it was in Natlan when they added this. There is dynamic character resolution, which it's not really obvious. It makes it's supposed to make It's supposed to be more optimized from distance, and then up close it's supposed to be higher res technically, or something like that. But yeah, so I'm hoping. Actually, am I wrong? Hold on, let me look this up. Genshin PS5 discontinued? Or maybe it was PS4.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
Oh, PS4. Okay. Starting... Okay, that already happened. Never mind. That happened September. Oh, no way. We go back to Timmy.
All the pigeons! Grandmaster?
Hey, if it isn't little Timmy! Grown up quite a bit, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Is he still trying to find his father who went and got milk?
Gotta eat well and exercise hard if I want to grow up big and strong. Well, guess that's the Varker effect.
Sorry for scaring your pigeons away. I was actually gonna ask, is there a way to approach pigeons without spooking them? While
Like,
keeping
blow them up?
happy at the same time.
Fish flashing?
To be honest,
Boom! That's it!
I do have quite a bit, but...
Don't worry, little man. We just need to borrow a feather or two.
All right then, no problem. And thank you, Grandmaster.
I have an idea. Go where the pigeons gather. Where did the pigeons gather? Wait, what's the music at? Let's... Oop. Mondstadt's beautiful. I'll never actually get over that. Oh. The game is actually very loud. I apologize. Let's make sure that music is all the way up, though, for the story. I love seeing Dragon Spire. I don't know, I know there's still people to this day that will shit talk Genshin, especially over the years, but you can't deny how it's visually evolved. And that is something absolutely magical about the game. And when we get, like, Dormu, port here, we get this area filled in, you know, Snetchdaya. There's also the area right here. And this area right here. I guess Natlan's pretty fleshed out, minus this spot right here, which I don't know what they're gonna do there. We'll get like more ocean and stuff, or water, not ocean. And like just being able to see like Fontaine from Krai, it's just like, oh. And then I think there's the mountain there. I think there's a higher point. Oh, how's it going? Evernight, March 7th. How are you doing? Is it my connection or I can't hear you? Oh, let me check. Is Twitch being stupid again? Oh. Oh. Oh, no, it's working. Okay. That's weird. Maybe it was cutting out. Maybe I'm not talking loud enough. Or maybe Streamlabs is being dumb. You know what? I'll keep it off performance mode. Have you fully completed the map? No! I haven't done Chenyu Vale. Actually, I kind of forgot about it, given the exploration progress. There's still some world quests, a lot of world quests I need to do, especially not Krai. I haven't done this little quest. I do actually have Surumi Island, though. Yeah, Monster I have like almost 100% complete, because at one point, I actually went through and killed every single enemy in Mondstadt, which took hours, and then I did it with Dragon Spire too, and then I gave up. That took like almost 8 hours. You're good, sorry. I think my headset was messed up. I don't know, my audio might have been messed up too. Because I turned it back on Twitch, and I wasn't hearing anything, but then, I don't know, I turned off performance mode and Streamlabs, that seems to do something. Wait, really? Yeah. How's your explanation all reasons? Have you done all the tree set statues? I haven't, yeah, Chenyu Vale I haven't finished. This area I did finish, the Emerita pool. Yeah, Natlan statue I didn't finish. Inazuma statue I didn't finish. Not Krai, oh. I just need to spend like a day doing it. Cause I just... Oh yeah, Inazuma, I know why I didn't do the Inazuma statue all the way. I know Liyue and Mondstadt I did. Because Inazuma, there's a bunch of small quests you have to do just to get access to one of the things you need for the statue. I don't know why I'm blanking what they're called. Yeah, there's a lot I need to do on Genshin.
On me.
I've been feeling more inspired to do quests in the game. I don't know, just because, especially going through some of the older regions, it's almost nostalgic now. And when I first played Genshin, I had a lower end, I was on a laptop. How's it going, Gamera Weeb? How are you doing? So now seeing the, like, other regions on, like, max resolution and stuff with no lag, it's like, oh.
Looks like we've got ourselves some pigeon tracks. Let's wait here. When they appear, walk
I have
up
to
them
leave soon because of
quietly and
uni?
scatter the
Okay.
feed, but make sure not to hurt them.
No worries.
Ready?
Oh. Oh, we can't. I was gonna jump onto the pigeons with
You scared
Varaka.
them away.
Oh.
Guess we'll have to wait for them to come back now.
Yeah, but how have you been, Gamera Weeb? Oh, I have to sneak up to them. Darn, it'd been really funny if we could just, like, leap onto them. And I feel like that's a good way to get feathers. I guess it has to be feathers of joy, not pain. Darn it. Do the challenge after this. Coo!
Got him! The feathers are in the bag. I repeat, the feathers are in the bag.
I like this guy's attitude.
Really is harder than Paimon thought.
Just one more ingredient to go.
Him in the,
Medicinal broth brewed in a large cauldron. That's gotta be in
the most recent event
I'll head over there right away.
was
Follow whenever
fantastic.
you
I
can,
actually did the
alright?
full story quest. I did it off stream. Now we need feathers of sorrow. Let's find Timmy. He's still looking for his father to this day.
Pigeons.
How crazy would it be? I know Timmy's father, I think, is actually... Isn't there a little quest? Or maybe there's an NPC that says something that may or may not be Timmy's father. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Digital signal computing, solid state physics, and electrodynamics. Oh, sounds complicated. I almost went into like computer sciences when I was in college. Then I went into biology. And now I think about it, I probably would have a job now if I didn't do biology. Timmy's father is Captino. There's a kid at Dragonspire camp who lost the dad. You might be thinking of him. Oh yeah, you're right.
Sound.
That would make sense. Diona.
Diona?
Later this
What are
week,
you doing
Quantum
here?
Mechanics is coming also.
Why were
Oh,
you
that sounds fun.
I'm only here to pick some fruit, I swear. Just didn't expect I'd run into that piece of work all the way out here. He's been bugging me non-stop lately, trying to talk me into making him some drink again. I got so sick of it that I've been avoiding him whenever I can.
Next semester, I do laser physics. Oh,
You know how we
cool.
returned recently with
What
some of the
degree are you going
expeditionary
for?
force, right? Well,
It's
guess
like
what?
very specific
Practically the first thing
classes.
to do was swing by the cat's tail for a celebratory drink or two. Seriously? Paimon thought they'd have just stayed back at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Ugh. Hence why I said, practically. They did all that and more.
Oh, Bachelor of Engineering? Oh,
Because that
okay.
was round 3 of a citywide tavern crawl.
Guess who is finally a C6
That's gonna do
duel?
it all over again the next time another batch of troops returns
You got
home.
another 5-star dome while I'm streaming? How many is that in like a week? Oh, emerging technologies? Oh, okay. Nice. I think engineering is a great degree to get, especially nowadays. It will always be relevant, at least for a long time, hopefully. I don't think AI will replace
Anywho,
engineering, especially the
long story
technicality.
short, I couldn't bear the sight of those drunk old skunks for even 1 second longer. So I made it my so that's why
Already
I tried
had
to
2
get
wolf
Prince to mix
greatswords,
the
yay.
drinks
Especially
instead.
physics. Yeah,
Ugh,
especially physics.
If only those drunkards hadn't started
Yeah, like I
messing
said,
with
I
his
probably would have a job by
mojo.
now if I didn't do a biology
Prince
degree.
ran off before he could finish.
I should have done
Must
engineering
have
or
gave that old
computer
boozer a nice
science.
big scratch on the way out.
R2 and R1. Oh, okay. Oh,
There I
Varaka got a
was,
scar.
venturing into a deep, dark domain,
This is
battling
cat.
some of the fiercest, most vicious monsters I've ever seen.
Varaka's afraid of cats.
Anyway, it was right there in front of me.
Oh,
One
Skyward
small
Spine
step away
R3 and
from
R1. Oh,
completion.
nice. I have Wolf Greatsword R4. I could get it R5, but eh. Also, my first 5-star weapon ever in this game. Actually, my first 5-star period, because I didn't understand gacha games. It's like, your first 5-star guaranteed in 30 pulls, and I went for the weapon banner instead, the character banner. I don't want any more Skyward Spine. Same.
Yeah.
A lot of Lost Prayers and Thousand Winds. I think Lost Prayers took me years to get, because I know that's like what Klee's best weapon, or it used to be Klee's best weapon. There might be a better one.
So
I will
what tricks I
dedicate an
learned on the
actual
knight's
build to Klee.
clothes, some pigeon feathers I picked up in the forest.
First weapon is Thundering Pulse.
and some of the
Oh,
hilly-troll herbal soup I
nice.
was planning to turn into a remedy for sobering up.
Thought that bow looked really cool.
Wait a sec. You
Kind of
said
hilarious. It's
Archon
Yoimiya's
and
signature.
Natlan after Varka first
You know,
got
it looks
back,
like it's
right?
like Electro
What does
themed.
mean? Uh-oh. This could be bad. We've got to go stop him before it's too late.
Wait, what's happening? Hold on. Some wood chips, and pillars I picked up in the forest. Some thick herbal soup was my turn to a remedy for sobering up. Wait a second, all this happened after Varka first got back. That must mean. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, wait a minute. Heard Nefer's weapon's best for Klee. That makes sense. I never pulled the weapon for Nefer. In fact, I got Nefer when I didn't even plan on getting Nefer. Wait, Sarah used Thundering Pulse, so that makes sense. Took me time to get Aquila Faponia or whatever you call it. Oh, the physical damage 5 stars. Yeah, I could see Nefer's weapon being the best. That's a because that catalyst is really solid. I'll have to get it when Nefer reruns. Which who knows when that will happen. Man, it's nice seeing Mondstadt. I used to get so sick of Mondstadt, but now like going through it again after going through other parts of Genshin, it's like, oh. Especially with a Mondstadt character. It's just beautiful. I really want its Jean's weapon. Ah, that makes sense. It's a shame I have Nefer's weapon, but not Nefer. Oh no. What was the other weapon in that banner? Were you pulling for the other one that was there? I didn't even bother trying to get her weapon because I was trying to save pulls for Bina. And then I ended up getting that for, which backfired horribly. Next up I go for the almost bow. Oh yeah, that one's a really good one.
Ooh.
The heck? He just went, ooh. Oh wait, is this Ella Musk? Yeah, that for Ganyu. Yeah, it's like the best weapon for Ganyu. Or it used to be. Damn, Ella Musk, it's different in 2026. Best for best is Chosko. Oh, okay. That doesn't surprise me either.
Ella! You haven't seen Varka around here, have you?
As a matter of fact, yes I have. Just now he went off to borrow a large cauldron from the Hilly Churls. And get this, they gave
I've
it
never
up
heard
as soon
Elon
as they
Musk's
saw
voice
him.
in English because I used to play the game in
weirdest thing was
JP.
they barely exchanged any words at all. I just don't understand how it
In the
all
patch, I
went so
finally got Yolen's weapon.
smoothly.
Nice!
Could the
Hell yeah.
Master know some Hilly Churl body language that I'm unaware of?
Even though... Poor Eula. If only she was relevant. But at least she looks good. Actually, I saw a Reddit post and it never occurred to me, like, her... Despite being an older character, her textures and stuff are actually really high quality. Which it never occurred to me. Got her to do 1.3 million? Holy how? What the heck? What was your team? What are your cons on her? What the?
Finally, it's done. The finest wine in all of Teyvat. Right here in my hands. Oh, hey, gang. You finally made it.
This
Those
abyss,
Hilly
like,
Churls just now were surprisingly reasonable. Didn't
11
expect this to go half so
plunge.
smoothly.
I'm scared.
Anyway, time to find out what this bad
Is
boy...
plunge damage
You wanna
bonus
taste it
effect
first.
in this abyss? I didn't read the effect yet.
Dream on, kid. Don't worry,
Dream
I'll leave
on.
some for you.
Dream on. Dream on.
Oh, ooh, oh.
Oh
Hold
god.
up. Oh, why do I feel so bad?
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Oh.
Are you okay?
I just run the power of friendship. I didn't know mass. I just dedicated everything to Navi and Chaska, and that seems to work so far. It used to be Nilu and Nahida, but... Nilu? Eula team is Eula, Raiden, Farina, but... Oh, that makes sense. You're doing... Okay, I see. For the friend, since I don't have Farina or Bennett. Ah, okay. I should try Eula. I should make a Eula build. Eula's only C0 R1. Okay, 28 240. Because I have a C6 Farina, so I'm curious. Or maybe Mavika for... No, we lose the ultimate bonus for Eula. Was Bennett list for 2 years? 2 years? Bennett, the Pyro Archon who's not, but still is goated.
Just to fight the dust here.
For a moment there.
D6 Mika would be best? Oh, that makes sense. I haven't even leveled Mika. And honestly, I'll be real, Mika's voice annoys the hell out of me. He's got that... excuse me. According to my calculation. It's not even a jab at the voice actor, it's just... I just hate his voice. What his voice reminds me of. If anything, it's the voice director, or the voice director to blame, not the voice actor. Got him recently from Weapon Banner? Oh, I got him his skin before I got him? Damn.
Ooh, either way, I need a moment to digest it all. Oh, both the drink and the lesson too. Aha. So the missing ingredient was actually the Spring Fairy's blessing.
I tried to do damage. Yes. Before you
Never
shield.
would have guessed.
Use Sarah. Sarah nuked the boss without 200 people for rating could do damage. Oh,
You
interesting.
owe us one for trying to pull the wool over our eyes.
Sorry. Truth is, though, I genuinely believed it would work.
Why
And I
don't
was even
people
planning to come
who
clean
actually
over a
build their
drink or two
characters
afterwards
right
anyway.
now?
But I guess you probably don't want to drink it anymore, do you? Well, guess I owe you one. How
Sarah
about
is
this?
30,
I'll treat you to a
20,
meal at the Good Hunter once we're back.
225. Oh, okay.
That's more like it.
Interesting.
on.
Okay.
You saw what a state it was in after
What
he
artifacts
found
that
that
are using on her? I'm guessing the... Why am I blanking on the name?
Guess I have no one to blame but
The
myself.
one that stacks 3 times. 3 different characters. Yeah, emblem. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Do you use that on Eula? Did floor take? So floor 12 today with Skirk on talent 368. Damn. To be fair, Skirk hits really hard. Especially if you have the right team for her.
Well, I was gonna save that story.
If
for
I
the
wasn't
tavern,
saving for
but I guess the
Lene,
open air will have to do.
Nicole, or Alice, I would get more cons on Skirk, but that ain't happening.
So,
Oh, Eula's 4-piece pale? Okay, that makes sense.
Dead, huh? Interesting idea.
Do you have emblem on Bennett also?
Well, if you really must know, yours was to change the fate reflect.
I love Alice's voice. Save that sword for the tower and open air will do. Give you test monster. Interesting. Do I get one too? The moment you decide you set off an expedition, you Excel like Pyro, not sure yet. Don't have Skirk, so I use Ayaka. Skirk is just Excel like Pyro, not sure yet. I don't know about that. Okay, I did Varaka's homework. Finally. Gotta do Klee's homework. I'll do that tomorrow or something. Skirk was an accidental child. I was trying for Dahlia. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll let you decide what my favorite element is. If I go through characters that I own, there's only one where I have all of them. Actually, I actually almost have all the Electro ones. Oh, I have all the Dendro ones too. Okay, well, I take that back, but you get the point. Yes, Hydro. I don't know about that. I bet her cat also be a giant Dodocon. It better be. Sarcasm. Alice is full of such whimsy, right? I loved her in the story, in the event story, and then her and Klee went fish blasting. That was hilarious. And how absolutely threatening Alice was. When they're like, but she's still playing. She hasn't arrived yet. It's like, that's a underhanded threat there. They could have made the witches look more aged. Just scary, not gonna lie. I get Nicole's design. Yeah, Nicole makes sense because, like, she's an angel. I do think Alice could have looked older. Or was it? I already read that. Yeah, and then there's that one character that was in the... Yeah, Barbaleth. Better have wrinkles. She had some in the trailer that she was in, but that wasn't her 3D model, so we'll see. And I guess Ryan Daughter makes sense the way she looks too, because she's literally become fused with the shade of life. She probably can't age at this point. Her voice sounds odd. She better look like it. Yeah. My builds are mostly don't crit often, but when they hit like a truck, hey, I mean, if it works, it works. And nobody should criticize you for that. 'Cause if it works, it works. Honestly, it's like... Some people will argue about this. I mean, it does depend on the character. When you're above 50% crit rate, it... Like I said, it does depend, but your DPS technically is interchangeable between crit rate and crit damage, so... But again, it depends. Some characters, if their cooldown is short enough on their ultimate, it just doesn't matter. Mostly do 40 or 45 CR. I tend to do that too. Or around 50. I don't think it matters too much. What did I put on Z-Bai? I put the Cinnabar on her. I missed Z-Bai's weapon. Oh, I didn't even finish building Z-Bai. Oh no! Or Z-Bai, not Z-Bai. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about this today. We gotta do the challenge. My Nev is only 6316. He only crits what he wants. Hey, I mean 6316 is still a really good ratio. Z-Bai have 45, 315. CR. Oh. What was I doing? Oh, Varaka's... Hold on. I totally forgot what I was doing. I'm so tired. I might do a drawing stream either tomorrow or Wednesday. I think I'll stream Genshin again tomorrow or Wednesday. And then I'll have the stream with Mandra on Thursday. I hope my arm is better by then. It should be. My Wanderer crits more than Nev? Oh no. But hey, if it works, it works. Where do I have a Nefa at? For some reason, a Nefa is super goated. I think I got really lucky with that. Oh, I need to finish. What the heck? Okay, I gotta give a Nefa a crown. At least a crown on her shield. Holy cow, what am I doing? Holy cow, hold up.
I like to drink on occasion.
Literally, a Nefa's too great. My Nefa's like 113-1. Oh. I don't care who crits more as long as they kill the boss, that's fine. Exactly. Yeah, I'll do build reviews, but I still think about it practically. It's like, if it works, it works. Sometimes people sometimes they have like stats that aren't like amazing, but then the team combo and like how they're doing the combo is amazing and it works. It just kind of shows. Sometimes how you play the character matters more than the freaking crit ratio. I'm gonna put a crown on an Efa. I know I don't need 6 of these, but I'm pretty sure I need that for another character, so it's fine. What about killing bosses in less time? Then mentally only lasts until Rio came? Wait, what do I have on Klee? My ratio on Klee is interesting. I gotta do her homework. Not today, though. And then I'll get her C1 soon enough. I will be prepared for Alice. The atomic bomb will come alive. But yeah, let's check enough, because... Oh yeah, I want to look at Mika too, now that you mentioned Mika, because I've completely ignored Mika. Okay, he's level 20. Oh, he has Mondstadt resource thing in there. Okay. Oh, physical damage. Okay, that's huge. Generate max HP, so he's healing. Oh, interesting. He's a healer. I've literally never paid attention to Mika. Got attack speed. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, more physical crit damage. Wow. Oh, wow. Damn. Holy cow, increased attack. Oh my god. My build character's only around 3 options, 10s, 9, 5 star, and 8 for 4 star. Why is Kaya my man on level 30? Because from Monsanto? Yeah, that makes sense. Since he's in the Knights of Favonius. Sort of. I don't... I do like Kaya's character, but I don't use him. He has cool steel equipment. That just shows the last time I used him was in version 1.0. Except when I swapped his outfit, when I got his outfit. Whenever that was a while ago. The main Kaya deal until Dealer came, his job is the job I learned. I don't like him. That's fair. Right, okay, what ratio do I have on an Nefa? Because I have some... Oh yeah, Nefa. A Nefa is my... According to Akasha, my number 2 character next to Navia. Navia, I'm top 1%. And I don't complain, because I like a Nefa. I had an animation I was working on her, but it requires too much background art. I'll get to it one day. But she is in the Sandrone animation for shits and giggles, because I like a Nefa. Have more cons of his? Oh, my Deluxe more than C6? Nice. I'm a G main C3R2. Oh, okay. Play DPS. Vegeta. Main Deluxe C6R2. Never really got her. The world is healing a fellow Gene main. Let's do the Varaka challenge. My Gene is physical plunjo. Oh, that's right. Okay, I think the Varaka challenge is there. Well, I'm gonna record this because Genshin. Oh, Genshin. Varaka challenge 01. And Streamlabs is bugged. I can't record it. That's great. Thank you, Streamlabs. Wow. Holy cow. Is this bug now? Is this bug now? Okay, it's still working. Well, Streamlabs is bugged, but I guess at least... God, I hate Streamlabs so much. You got Jingyun? Yeah! I have a second build with burst. I was gonna record this, and when I typed in the file name, it froze Streamlabs. Gotta love Streamlabs. And I can't record it now. Is Movika and Farina as sports, but it's 2C1R1. No, oh. Let me see if I can fix this. Wow. Freaking stupid Streamlabs. The dumbest freaking program out there. Dang. It's freaking frozen. Okay, well, I see the stream's still working at least. Sort of. You look as my second highest plunge. Did you have a plunge deep damage for Deluc? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music for this because I can't record this. I might have to rip a highlight from the Twitch VOD. Unless I could redo this. In that case, I'll redo it in the morning.
On me.
I have no level 100. I totally I can't totally I love my totally can't handle alcohol guy. Even though he makes wine too. It's never made sense. Okay. Challenge is up here. I have it marked on the map. Get a weapon. A magical weapon. Which is the unbreakable Durante. Oh, wait a minute. Go start it, Bobby. I am totally spaced out from reality. Holy cow. The Nasha Town, I'd say I have more consoles than C6. And really, it should be C4. We have to go, Gamma? Okay, well, have a good rest of your day. Hope your day at uni goes well. I appreciate you stopping by, though. We'll get to the story quest. I will do one local legend, just to stay on track with the local legend. Only one today, because I think we should be able to do the challenge. I want that achievement. Oh my god. Okay. Varkas 99.
I like to drink on occasion.
This phase is so hard AF. I have all the characters. Still missing Flynn's. No, I have his weapon. Oh, wait a minute. I have a pole. The weapons are looking at me. Hey, I mean... I do be streaming. The luck might be there for you. Oh, his artifacts aren't leveled. Alright.
Good one.
What the Sigma? SpongeBob. What the brain rot? Wow, I really hurt my arm doing that punch, which I don't think you guys could hear, thankfully. I punched my hands together. Gamble for C2 Varaka. Alright. Trust. 5 Varakas, 1 10 pole. Trust.
On me.
I really hope Sandrone becomes playable. I know she's dead, but... like, Aino's gonna repair Sandrone, and then Sandrone will take us to Snet's Dyer or something. I'm so chill, bro. Oh, you gotta kill the boss? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Maybe I'd bring the Bino. Where's Big Bino? Use Chaska? Do we use it? Let's use Varisa. I swear, she's unintentionally become one of my more used characters. Reach Petty 20. Okay. Did you get a 5-star at 20?
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Killed his boss again. A new moon rises. Maybe I should put a crown on Varisa because she's so goated. Oh, gold, are you serious? What the frick? Oh wait, you know what I forgot? I forgot to move my avatar. I might need to move the sword. Varaka's sword. Oh wait, no, Streamlabs is frozen. I can't do that. Because this program is so freaking dumb! Ah, oh well. Oh, never mind, it's my husband. You got a deal, like? Hey, at least you're guaranteed though on the next 5-star.
Defensive mode engaged.
Oh, was I supposed to use fire? Guaranteed for radiance? Hell yeah. And this too? Oh. We do another 10 pull? Oh my god.
Brilliant! Let the world fly!
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Another 10. You got Varaka. Two Varakas? 3 Varakas? And Bennett. You got a Varaka and a Bennett. Hey, ain't even in the banner. Are you a Hoyo employee? Feels rigged at this point. What the hell?
Installation chamber deployed. That will leave us ultimatum protocol.
I think Koyo likes me and and likes me from my trip to China. That is kind of ironic. New moon rises. I did flirt with a random guy though. Healthy flirting. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Justice o'clock. Heads up, 7-up.
Annihilation mode.
Wow, Nefa. I hate that boss. I'm gonna have to fight it again tomorrow because Streamlabs is bugged. Yay! I can't record! Sorry, I'm gonna be mad about this the whole stream. Thank god I'm only gonna stream for an hour longer. I'm so mad. Wait, I think we have to solo this with the Varaka? Or with all the time? I spare streamers? Probably a good thing. There's weird people out there, especially streamers. Do not disturb their peace, their slumber.
Is this the power of the Wolf of the North? Strange. Though, I'm also getting more than just a hint of the Falcon of the West.
You know what I think? So I looked at the stats of the characters that you use in the event story that we just had. Where you fight Abyss, like an upgraded version of Davalin. And apparently all the characters had 5-star weapons that were R3 and the characters were C3, including Varaka. I think, and then I think they're level 90. First they start off as level 88, but then for the boss they're level 90. I don't know why level 88. I think they're gonna make Abyss ultra corrupted versions of bosses, either for challenges like in Varaka's case, or like a raid boss type of thing. Because upgraded Davalin was actually kind of annoying, even with Varaka. Rich Pity 40, trying for C2. Jeez.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Getting another 5-star?
An ancient battlefield.
Whoa,
Sealed
this is a
place off.
Leave now. Do not disturb.
They are 100% making great bosses. What the hell? This is a different
The
arena.
manifestation of Andreas? Now I've really got to figure out what's going on.
Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. The game makes bosses easy, boss. The theater makes them a Chad. Oh yeah, especially with the combos in the theater. Well, this guy's hard. Actually got a dodge. Would have helped if I had his weapon upgraded. Well, I don't have the resources. Shoot, this is... Oh man. Try not to get hit by him much. D50. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Dun, 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 dun. On high pity. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. I might need to restart this. Gonna do single pulls? Oh, okay. I missed. They headshot me? One pull down. 2 more to go.
On me.
Bum bum ba-da-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. 1 more down. Okay. See, you'll get 5-star in the next pull. Oh, this is easier than a Elden Ring boss. Even though I'm almost dead. Gold? Are you serious? Bum bum ba da da dum bum 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 ba da dum dun dun na 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 na. Maybe I should jinx myself. I'll totally get Flynn's on the stream today. Totally. Okay, this is hard. I feel like I would have used my entire 9 lives worth of luck. Na 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 na. How'd I miss? This guy is hard. What the Sigma?
Is this the power of the Wolf of the North?
Welcome C2 Varaka. I wish I had C2 Varaka. That would make this boss so much easier with the plunge attack.
An ancient battlefield. Who could have sealed this place?
Wow, this guy's hard. Wow, that extra plunge attack, pretty OP.
Leave now. Do not disturb their peaceful slumber.
Peaceful slumber.
Now I've really got to figure out what's going on.
I did this boss with 4 Varakas C0. It was a long one. Oh, I'm sure. I don't have my relics all the way leveled for him either. I should probably, maybe I should do that really fast. Ow. Ow. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Ow. Ow. When he's about to pull, let's get close and jump to avoid damage. Oh, I see, because the way the hitbox works. Sometimes it don't do any damage, like right there. I need to jump for that. Definitely seems like the dog takes more damage from the front. Ow. I might need to restart this.
On me.
Oh my god.
Nothing. Stormwind.
There we go. Oh, that hurt.
Look after Mondstadt for me.
What the Sigma? Beware of enemies. I didn't know about that. Honestly, I thought the doggy was our friend. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Wait a minute, what is that? Like being a friend. Guess I was trying to fry scream. It felt like my lungs were about to die. While I was trying to fry scream? Wait, what's fry screaming? What does that mean? I've never heard of that before. Bum bum ba da da dum bum 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 ba dum. Why is this Genshin song stuck in my head?
This
Put a
realm is
brownie in my hot chocolate. I'll actually kind of peek. Well, it's really thick. Bum bum ba da da dum bum 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 ba dum. Basically, you hear a metal vocals pull that seems to destroy your vocals to normal folks. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. I get it now. Yeah, a lot of them, heavy metal vocalists develop like laryngitis because of it's not great on the throat unless they do it gutturally. But doing it gutturally can be difficult too. I will not attempt to do it. Chester Birmingham held up for 17 seconds. I can only do 7. Hey, 7's still pretty impressive. I could probably hold it for not even a second, so bum bum ba da da dum bum 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 ba dum. We need to lock in. Only I could record this, because I don't want to fight this boss again. Oh no, Streamlabs is still frozen. It's funny, I updated Streamlabs thinking they fixed this bug. They never did. Typical Streamlabs. Let's just go with this team. Bum bum ba da da dum bum 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 ba dum.
Rise with the sun.
Got a bit too
I messed something up here.
Let my name echo in song.
I have an advantage because I used to swim some other classes somewhat good. Same. I used to swim too. I actually miss swimming. It's great exercise. Swimming is a canon event. Okay, why do I just suck with Varaka? Maybe I need to give Varaka some maracas. Because honestly, I'm doing like nothing with him. But why am I doing this? They nerf men? For real, I could have just pulled out Navi and probably one-shot the enemy. Or I guess two-shot. Varaka! Dun 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 dun. Actually, I'll keep that just in case. No, actually. Oh, there's Flint. Maybe he'll show up in my polls. If only the men wore less clothes, they'd be more powerful. Real Genshin tactic, you're right. Because in RPGs, the less clothes they're wearing, the stronger. It actually makes sense. Hence why Skirk only has a top. I give it a half-naked Varaka be 10 times stronger. That's why my day is strong. For real. You know, his muscles are actually modeled onto his model. He actually has a really high poly model for a game character. Because they actually went through the effort to model his abs and his arm muscles. Because they wanted the shaders to have proper shadows on his muscles. Instead of just texturing it. Because there's no normal maps on these textures. So there's no artificial high poly model. What the purpose of normal mapping is. Scoffia possesses unparalleled power. with her But see, because she's a support, see, she's got some clothing underneath her apron. That's why she's a support and not a DPS. I don't regret E6 my day. I just wailed just hard. Coffee up. Oh yeah, I already read that. I don't regret. Fine on ripping off his clothes. Finally, I'm enough, just strong enough. He doesn't have anything under that. Well, hold up, hold up. Look at this. Look at this. See, there's the apron. We got the back part of the apron, and then we got clothing right there, which is not connected to the apron. It's just an apron. Okay then. I regret turning the camera upwards because that shirt part doesn't go up. Yeah, you're right. What the hell? That's dangerous. And she's a cook. I guess that's why she's cryo. Because if there's hot oil that splatters on her, she can freeze herself. And the pants are just tights, not pants. Yeah. It's so cook Yote pulled out a government name. Yikes. Yeah. I knew they weren't pants because Genshin and pants, we only get that with Arle. Jibei was a missed opportunity. She could have had pants too. And no, they had to add a gap to make it tight. Really weird tight. Shenhe had pants. Oh, on her default outfit. more like a one piece, like how Mavika has a one piece. Arla, you can actually see how it's a separate piece of clothing, whereas these two, they're just wearing a onesie. I don't know why Shenhe would be wearing a onesie. This is why I have this outfit. Because it's the same material as up here. Although maybe there's separation. It's hard to tell. They took it away. Escoffia's design so strong she's cooked with an open hair and revealed skin. She would burn so. Exactly! Exactly! Why she's not a hotel bar and where she partly threw ice under boiling oil and blew up a fontaine. Needed him to lock in about character design. True. There's a guy at TikTok who constantly makes fun of actual Escoffia recipes from Paris, and every day I weep on what's become his name. Escoffia and Aldi. Ooh. You know what? Nefer would have been amazing in pants. And I get why they made her, like, this is kind of like a dress. But it's a really short dress. She would have rocked pants. We don't talk about llama. I guess, Anefa has pants. He has skin here, and then, you know, she has, attachable legs. Do those count as pants? Her legs are made of titanium, she doesn't need them. Wrong, Anefa has a coat only. I was joking, but... just making a joke. Oh yeah, like what's going on here? Freaking what even is this? Would have been pants? What? Frost Moon Silence look cold for real. I guess because she has silver blood that she doesn't need proper clothing for the cold, but what do I know? I'm opinionated about clothes. The lack of leg represents the beast inside. Ah, okay. I can agree with that. So I understand Llama not have given her life like a proper top. Yeah. Oops. Love it. Let's see. Do these count? They kind of look like tights. Do these count? Rio shows so much skin. Sir, cover up those wrists. People are gonna get wild sinews. Actually, I do like Sitale's design. I know this is like a really long skirt, but I do like how it's long. It's like a nice mix up for Genshin. Orde wears a skirt. Yara, no, she wears the... It goes to Flynn's. Ah. I hope I get Flynn's. Yeah, it really has scars on his wrist. Natlan designs made sense until Varisa. Yeah. Her design makes no sense. She's supposed to be a bodybuilder. And then we have Isan, who is clearly super strong, but where are her muscles? At least her outfit makes more sense than Barisa, but what the hell? Yeah, Daya's got an interesting design. She's in the desert, so it makes sense why her clothing is what it is. Please take that sweater away from her. That's true. With how hot it is in Natlan, like, what the hell? Wait a minute, hold on. Before I actually continue the Varaka shenanigans. I like how the cozy sort on top of it, but maybe more farmer aesthetic? Oh, maybe. Hold up, hold on. Before I continue the shenanigans, that I may or may not complete. Genshin. Hold on, let me just go to the. Let's just throw the Bina up for a second while I look for the video. Genshin story trailer. Let's watch something for a second. You'll understand why I'm showing this. This is from 5 years ago. Hold on. Oh, I might need to restart the stream. Hold on. This isn't even gonna show. Yeah, I gotta restart the stream because I can't Alright, give me 1 second. In Oron, both farm. I can't actually click on anything in stream. You know what? Maybe it doesn't matter. You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna stream an hour longer, so I won't restart the stream. But if you guys watch... Here, I'll just put the timestamp in chat. The Streamlabs is frozen for me, so I can't actually share what I'm looking at. Oh, you know what? He actually, from 5 years ago, has the same design. I'll just put the timestamp here. From the story trailer. Why is... Oh, I got max friendship on Lenny. I wish I could look at it on stream, but yeah.
I created another universe and
Streamlabs
found
is
eternity
frozen for me.
For I, Fischl,
Freaking
and the princesses
Fatui
of
after that. With, it looks like, what's his face? The rooster on a throne. I don't know if they'll stay true to that, but we'll see. Let's see, where's Oron? Yeah, Oron's design. I always loved his design. You know, it kind of doesn't make sense in Natlan. He's got kind of a modern look, but it's cool. Especially his eyes and that texture and then this. The visual effects. I'm back. They just hate emos because they hate emos. They plan stuff out. Lineal and Net are the same in that trailer. True. Yeah, for some reason I remember Isan looking different in that trailer, but I guess I'm wrong. Natlan not topical. That lava conversation. Wait, Natlan hot topical. I don't know why I read that wrong. Sorry. That lava conversation. Wait a minute.
The power of the Wolf of the North?
What am I doing? So I'm like, where's my brain today? Clearly it's past the firmament, cause what the hell? It's cause I'm wearing Nicole's hat. I'm losing brain cells by the second. Where's Navia? There we go. Let's bring Navia. You know what? My own fashion lies in the grudge and growth. Half the time I lose my shit over finding a good base. I think people are talking about how they rewrote now, and that's why we had not crime. I wouldn't be surprised. The thing about non-cry 2 is they wanted to tie in loose ends. Oh well, yeah, absolutely. It is the Noah Nicole effect.
Turn it down. Wrath from the sky.
I tried putting Alice's hat on, like I rendered it, but VTube Studio couldn't figure out how to make it work because it wouldn't move properly with my model. It's like you can attach images to your model, and it would go in the opposite direction. So I just put Nicole's hat on, Plus, it looks better than Alice's hat. Not Krai's abrupt with sudden and Nepha story. Yeah, it was very abrupt. However, if I leave this, I will add, when they actually planned Nod Krai longer than we think, when this area came out in Sumeru, you could actually see the islands separate from the main island, the mainland of Teyvat. And this is not facing Natlan. So I think they planned it all the way back in Sumeru. Or at least they had some plan to add something over here. Maybe this was originally supposed to be Natlan. Because there was LOD of islands. Spaceship count nowhere for sure, and I'm hinted at sure. I didn't know. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the spaceship thing because it felt wrong. But I think it's the fault of the storytelling. They didn't actually sure as a lore player. Yeah. A lot of people were mad by that. Outcry is originally supposed to be just a region of such die. Yeah. But I think part of the reason, it might also have to do with the anime, because I want to tie in loose ends with some of the lore. Like, we got Varaka, which technically they could have done that in Snitchdaya. They wanted to add in some Henzirkel stuff. Obviously, more of the Harbinger stuff, which is Columbina. Who knows what their original plan was with Columbina. Oh, the name Damselette. The Damselette in distress. The comments that the Wanderer and Child make about Columbina were kind of interesting too. Like, we knew Columbina was not just a normal Harbinger because of their comments. They're like, out of all the Harbingers, I would stay far away from her. In fact, let me... Captain should have been playable. He might still be. I have a theory that because he's stuck in a paradox, that Renova eventually might release him when they break the rules. Like, he might be like, when we get Kadaria, that Captain might be playable. Because I have a theory that the Shades are going to break the rules. They've already bent the rules. They might have to break the rules. And Rhine-Daughter has L plus ratioed her by becoming the Shade of Life, because now she's bound to the rules of Nibirius are bound to with the Heavenly Principles. And so if, even though Miss Zarista doesn't have the Pyronosis, complete whatever she wants to complete to take down the Heavenly Principles, something's gotta happen. We had a playable Fatui and Leeway, Subaru Fontaine, but not Natlan. Yeah. Not like the twins were in the ship, but in the ship as well, and somehow the best twin managed to make it out. The Traveler twin somehow woke up a Kadaria. I feel like Zhongli still remembers Greater Lord Bushakabaka. He isn't from Teyvat either. Yeah. It was like super sus and confusing. I hope Sensai is fun and firm, but I don't know. Hopefully. And the anime's been in production for years, so I wonder Nod Krai was a way of them getting more lore out before the anime comes out. Because according to Dewey, the co-owner of Hoyoverse, the anime hasn't ceased production. It has continued non-stop. But the anime takes place 500 years in the past. So, like, when the twin is doing stuff, doesn't Jibai call him a star? So he might be from Celestia.
Benny's adventure team.
Oh, Ishmael affects the beings related to the ley lines? Oh, okay. Because a tree can erode rock, maybe he'll forget with erosion too. Ah, that's possible. Are we sure that he was true about erosion? True! Especially if the Archons are also bound to the heavenly principles. Keep in mind, the Archons, besides Farina's a bit of a different situation, are just gods chosen by Celestia to be Archons, to hold a Gnosis. He could be avoiding conversations. True. Raiden wasn't affected by corrosion, even though she was in the plane of Eurythmia. So we don't know if erosion's true. And then Nahida was reborn. She's the reborn version of Rushakavaka. So we don't know if erosion's actually true. And Farina's all, you know, a different situation. Mavika, I don't know about Mavika. And Raiden is old? Yeah, she's like 700 years old or something like that. Mavika's human? Oh, okay. But she doesn't age like a human. Because her sister passed away many years ago, which was reinforced by the animated short that was for Mavika. The principle doesn't matter much to her. Well, if you're born in Teyvat, you are bound to the rules of Teyvat. Raiden rode, but very slowly since she sealed away her conscience 500 years later. Oh, I see. Nahida will erode. Venti doesn't remember. And Venti's weird because Venti is a fragment of Istaroth. And Venti was originally a... what was it? He was just a spirit, right? And then he heard a sound at the Thousand Winds Temple and then became a fragment of Istaroth, which somehow allowed him to become the Archon of Mondstadt. So Venti, we can't even rely on being eroded either, since he literally is a piece of Istaroth. Mavika's like vacuum sealed time capsule. Oh, I see. So that explains the animated short. I always wonder how Celestia allowed humans to be Pyro-Archons, but when a nation was ran by humans that slowly broke 6 cardinal sins. Marina's human full solar probably would have forgot before she died. Yeah. I wonder how oh, I already read that. Yeah, I can't trust completely what Venti would say about erosion because he's not a normal Archon, because the rest of these, yeah, Mavika's human, Marina's human, Nahida's a god, Raiden's a god, Young Lee is a god, but he may be more than a god. And are dragons affected by erosion? Wasn't the thing with Apep? Apep went mad, or almost went mad. Gadarians were trying to gain the power of the moons. Men disappointed King Irem or something. Oceans into humans, but the humans hold the Gnosis and Celestia's chill double standards. SMH. Agiria turned oceans into human-shaped creatures and suffered eternal punishment. Ah, yeah. Celestia is a Miss Dangerous. I am proud of Miss Dangerous. Wait, what? Are dragons affected by erosion? Yeah, I wouldn't say... Yeah, okay. Okay, so you can pass. Yeah, I wouldn't say Celestia is chill. I mean, they've literally nuked Teyvat how many times? Also, You're one of the girlies. Here, take this badge. The girly badge. Well, I appreciate it. A complimentary t-shirt? Hell yeah. We should all blame Niblong for leaving Tavon in the first place till very later. True! Oh, where's Varaka? Why can I never find Varaka? I clearly need maracas. No! Every Principal moved in rent-free in Niblong's home. Yeah, the primordial one is kind of booty cheeks, let's be honest. Not China cherry coat. Especially when we read the story about he didn't even tell the moon sisters what to do with gas. Yeah. Especially when you read the I can find it, of Moon and Sun. It's kind of it's a little messed up, you know, the funeral years and stuff like that. The Four Shades in general are kind of a little messed up in the head. All in the name of the heavenly principles, whatever that means. Alice needs to smack feminism. And they have 4 moments every minus hours a day, sip, I guess. And there's almost not much lore about the one who came second. Yeah. Who's dead. Maybe. They're just girls, so it's girl. Asme, I feel like considers the Abyss Twin or Danceless Brothers from Master. It makes sense. It would make sense, yeah. Especially because she is the shade of space. So she can create dimensions and stuff like that. Like what happened in the A God's Limit, or Renova finds Istaroth and Rhine-Daughter in one of the spaces that Asmodee just created for no reason. They were like messing with it too, which pissed off Renova, which is fair. Like, what are you guys doing? Where is this? Hold on, where is it? It would actually make sense. It might also explain a bit more about the Abyss. So, or their powers. Especially because Renova cursed the Kadarians with the curse of immortality. So it almost feels like Asmodee would join forces with them to spite her sisters, who are kind of really amazed how awful the sinners are. True. I liked how we got more lore about the Abyss from Alice, that the Abyss can appear out of nothing, out of what could be, and because of what could be doesn't happen, it can create quote-unquote malice, which may or may not have something to do with the overall Honkai-verse of finality. And also the Quantum Sea. That sounds a beautiful braid. When I went to New Orleans, a kind of dark braid woman braid my hair. Women unite. It's men that died over people being diff. Tell not you. That's true though. You're not wrong. Oh, there's I found the book. I've read this like 3 times on stream. But it's so cool. When doves hold branches. Wait a minute. We should all hate sinners, the conveniently attractive but committed war crimes. Yeah! Especially Rhine-Daughter, who is responsible for so much horrible things in Tavot. And to think she is now part of one of the shades. Oh boy. The Dragon Sovereigns are older than the Shades. Yeah, the Dragon Sovereigns existed before the Archons and before the Shades. They're kind of like the primordial force of Teyvat. Hence, like, Apep represents the world. He's basically the world serpent. But, you know, a plant dragon. I will smash rearrange this one. I like characters for their personality. That doesn't mean their crimes are forgiven by me. Yes, I am Beatrice. No, I agree with you. Because somebody's attractive does not mean, their crimes can be forgiven. Again, Ryan daughter. Heavenly, but awful. Horrible. Potentially worse than Renova. Like, Renova has conflicts morally, hence why she allowed the paradox and stuff like that, and helped technically Natlan, even though it's kind of a backhanded help, but hey, it's something against the Abyss. But Ryan daughter is just awful. He's responsible for so many of the Abyss enemies that we encounter, and the Abyss crisis that happened in Inazuma that killed so many people. It was because of Ryan daughter. That's the belief that Ryan daughter was responsible for that. Well, you might even be able to blame Ryan daughter loosely for Chaska's sister dying, because, you know, the Abyss. The character work for the sinners, especially how Danforth is chasing after what they've done. Take your share. With her rear had me screaming, get away from my girl. Right! Lumai is a traveler and the best twin to me. It's good looking characters kill dog, destroys the mineral. They deserve to be thrown to a void. Oh, dance left the band. When the eternal throne of heavens came, the world was made anew. The true lord, the primordial one, came forth and did battle against the 7 terrifying sovereigns. Yeah, so the dragon lords existed before the primordial one. The primordial one created shades of itself, and the number of shades was 4. Oh, Fanes, or the primordial... Wait a minute. Fanes? Which I know is supposed to be like... It's a Greek mythology reference. However... The primordial one may have been Fanes. It had wings and a crown. It was birthed from an egg and drowned in nature, but for the world it was created. The eggshell had been broken, however, Fanes, the primordial one, used eggshell to separate the universe and the microcosm of the world. Microcosm means like a micro-universe. Some gave up, some defied and died. Especially with, Owenid's tomb shaking those two kids considering killing the Abyss twin to keep their messed up state of the world. Absolutely no Kadara. It got to the point of being blind to everyone who dissented. Yeah. 40 winters entombed in flames and 40 summers turned to seas. The 7 sovereigns were vanquished and 7 nations submitted to the heavens. The primordial one, the great sovereign, began to create heaven and earth for our sake. Interesting. The only Kadarians I love are Danceliff and Captinos. Same. The rest of them so far are awful. Like Rerir. Even though Rerir has a really sad backstory, he's still an awful person. And a creep. I haven't even done that part of the story yet, but I know what happens. I try to keep up with Genshin, even if I'm not that far in the story. Child murder, exactly. Like the twin Lumai and Dana are forbidden trope. Maybe. The fact that he was a state-raised orphan. Together they create flowers, grass, trees. Oh wait, hold on. 4 years after the branches, the mountains, rivers were made. The sea and the ocean accepted those who rebelled. Who would not kneel? The primal one in the shades created the birds of the air, the beasts of the earth, and the fish of the sea. Together they created flowers, grass, and trees. Finally, creating humans, our ancestors, numerous as the stars, uncountable on the shore. From time, our ancestors made a covenant with the primal one, so enter a new age. I love bedtime by Aku stories. He never rocked that he was being turned on innocent kids? Oh, geez. The year of the Ark's opening, the Promoan had a sacred plan for humans. As they were happy, it too rejoiced. The year after the Ark's opening, the people worked the land. So came the first harvest, the people minced and re-apped the first crop of the precious ore. The people gathered and the poems were written. The year of Jubilee. If there was hunger, the heavens would bring down food and rain. If there was poverty, the earth would bring forth riches. If melancholy were to spread, the heavens would reply with their voices. The one taboo to succumb to temptation, but the path to temptation was already sealed. My memories are all but faded, but I'll always remember how much she too loved these flowers. Dance was words, not mine. Kadari was the only place with men in love. Not gonna lie. For real. And then the abyss corrupted them, while also Renova cursing them with the curse of Kadari, the curse of immortality. The funeral years. Ooh, the second throne of the heavens came. The war was rekindled in the world's creation. The day the heavens collapsed and the earth was rent asunder. I'm guessing this is talking about the nails being dropped in some places. Our ancestors in ancestral land fell into this place during that conflict. Oh yeah, like what Jibai saw. I don't know how far back the funeral years is. Oh, that's actually pretty far back, so maybe that's too far back. I don't know. First year of darkness, the people of Seven Sovereigns had found refuge in the oceans, and the dragon hairs of the depths ruled this particular place, which led to the war between them and our ancestors. Our ancestors chased them into the shadows with the light of 1,000 lanterns, and they hid in those shadows, hunting us. But only darkness in this place, and so their hunting grounds became untrammeled. The prayer of the people turned to lamentations, but the primordial one and the 3 other shining shades could not hear. 3 other? Why not 4? Huh. Kaya is mechanically married to alcohol. Wait, what? Calvert forgot almost everything, but did attack his own father even as a Haley Crow. Yeah, that quest was really sad. I was like, damn. We love dance left in a bus, abyss twin illumini. The parable of the sun. In a dark cavern there lived a group of people who had never seen the light. Among them was a sage who once seen the sun and told the gathered folk of what life under the sun was like, and about the great might of the sun. Seeing that they did not comprehend, he lit a torch, and thus did people come to worship the flame, believing it to be the sun. They even got used to life of darkness and fire. When the sage died, someone would monopolize fire, and using it, they would cast a long shadow over the land. A lotus to cause all who looked upon it to forget their troubles. A ship captain. I don't know what that's talking about. A tribe of people who ate these lotuses. Some of the crew stayed in the place. Others rejected the temptation. Life is boundless ocean of suffering. We only search for the way home. The third year of darkness. We knew only one who had not forsaken us, the ruler of time. Yeah, I guess Istroth's the only one who's not terrible out of all the shades. He has bent the rules quite a bit. She was the moment. She was every moment. She was the measure of 1,000 winds and the sun and the moon. She was every second of joy, every second of rage, every second of longing. In every minute of obsession, she was a flash of delirium. We call her Kyrios, the ruler of unchanging world. We dare not speak her true name, so I pen it here once. Ah, it's backwards of Istra. Oh my god. The rest of these become less irrelevant, but... Oh yeah, well, let me read this part. How's it going? Boy, how are you doing? All roads lead to Bayaku, exactly. Wonder what quest they gave related to Kadari, as always, is after AQ is over. I know how we went from Rocket Challenge to this. I love Encobia for all the lore like this. Yes, feed me. Cheese. They'd probably take us for a sinner on hunting expedition. Maybe. Okay. The sage at Braxism was awakened, unveiling a light-bringing miracle from within his hand, so our ancestors began to build Helios, with him as the leader. This the divine share of the sun. We finally completed. The white night came and the evernight was banished. The years of the sun and moon had begun. Our ancestors sought the returning way for the. Surely the war on the surface ended by then, but the primordial one, the first throne, had been laid down a ban, preventing our ancestors from finding the path home. In that case, the primordial one had defeated the second one who came, Abrax, who was imprisoned by the order of the Sun Child. I wonder what that's talking about. Are the Sun Childs the angels? Especially the description of the angels? Bring immortality to eternity, social. That means, yeah, what the heck, boy? I'll talk about Skirk about her master, maybe. Traveler. So, Dane, I need you not get mad. I got trained by the student of a sinner. The Sun Children were the child puppet rulers of Encomia. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Okay.
How many forging commissions do I think?
That's kind of messed up. So the second one who came, is that referring to another, Oh wait, I need Varaka out. Is that referring to... Why am I blanking on the name? Bringing immortality is one... He was against the primordial one? Yeah, but is it, a Descender? The second one who came? Is that the second Descender? Where's Varaka? Oh, there's Varaka. Bringing immortality to attorneys defined as Christian theology of God's word to grant humanity unending existence and the highest quality of life. This is achieved by overcoming death. What the heck? It's in Iron Tomb's enemy description. You name the team Varaka Maraka. You know what? You're right. I like that. Varaka Maraka. That's peak. Shake that booty, Varaka. They were sacrificed to someone when they got too old, so somebody probably convinced the kid to imprison a Brax. Oh, Hoi is the sixth descender? Why do you think Teyvat has chi? Real.
Is this
We'll get a Snitzdaya character. No, a Kadarian character who's a descender who throws cheese at people. But no cows, sus. Well, I won't make that joke.
An ancient battlefield. Who could have sealed this place
First
off?
descender's the probably one, the second one who came. Second, third probably is Thirst the lover, the fourth is the traveler. You the cow. No, 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 no. We have a cow carriage. I'm lactose. No horse or cows in Teyvat, but we got sheep, goat cheese. That's true. Goat cheese is pretty solid, honestly. Boy, it's just the concept of lactose. The embodiment of lactose. What happens if somebody's lactose intolerant? The atomic structure of lactose. Does that mean the traveler is the Zarya's descender in in Lantern? Right. Shibai is making fun of us because the force was not actually accurately drawn. Oh, what the heck? I didn't do that quest. No, I'm her love child, totally not neglected. Also, how is it that one of the twins is a descender, but the Abyss twin is not a descender? I feel like the term descender is subjective. Like, Skirk's not considered a descender, but that's because Sir Sutralogi said you're not worthy of being called a descender, even though Skirk's not from Teyvat. I feel like it's like there's a flaw here. Because Abyss Twin was cheese. Hmm.
On me.
I'm married to Dealic, I'm afraid.
That's gonna leave us furious. Can't end here.
I'm gonna keep on dying for this guy. The child's Zarita goes to Leeway and falls in love with John Wei and Child in accordance to the AO3 laws. I think it's because the Abyss is linked to Immershidal and the Traveler isn't. Wait, ask the Abyss about Rushok Waka, they probably would know who it is. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's a good point. Descenders are just outsourced capable of bringing change to the Teyvat. Oh. That's gonna leave a Borealis. What, should Skirk then be considered a Descender, even though she was brought from because of Sartaglia? Or is Skirk not capable of changing Teyvat?
On me.
Is she somehow bound to the rules of Teyvat still? He just told us that we couldn't find our twin in your show if I remember correctly. Ah. Skirk was given entrance into Teyvat by Sartaglia. She's not a Descender. Ah. So if you're given entrance, does that mean you're bound by the rules of Teyvat? Descenders came on their own? Okay. I see.
On me.
Hold on. I need a phone call. The way. Did you tell the way to allow me to get Varaka? I'm just kidding. I feel like Alice still knows about Root Shakabaka. Yeah. Alice is a Descender, right? Especially because she actively leaves Teyvat and walks on the border of Teyvat, whatever that means. Alice is constantly tested, it's not gonna lie. Yeah! Since the beginning. The border is still within Teyvat. If you pull up, you get his weapon and guaranteed for next one. Yeah, I got his weapon, but not Varaka. Or not Flynn's. The mages probably know about Rujakabaka. That wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure Rhindaughter knows, because Rhindaughter is the is part of Nibirius now. And Nibirius is basically the DNA of Teyvat. Wow, I died to that. Like Scar, he's mean, but I'm meaner. If you think about it, Alice has always been testing us. Klee being in Mondstadt, which I know it's for other reasons too, but what's the first nation that we were at? Mondstadt. And if we weren't, then Davalin would have gone out of control and destroyed Mondstadt. So it's good that we were in Mondstadt first. And the Golden Apple Archipelago arc has always revolved around Klee and Alice. Even though it's supposed to be vacation for other characters. Then we got story with like Kazuha and Fischl too. But again, the heart of it is Alice. And Alice has been the heart of some other events too, or at least some of the other mages. Mondstadt safe, I presume like Mondstadt has the most protection of mages in Venti, yeah. And Varaka knew it would come. Right. I feel like Alice is behind more than we think. Not in a bad way, but for some reason. That's why he left for non-Krai. Ah. It's possible that Shakabaka tricked the Shades. Well, Fleur did it. No reason turning to Hida would pique their interest. That's true. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. If the full Solar could trick Celestia, then Rushakabaka probably could have too. Especially being the god of wisdom. Marvelith showed him Two outcomes? Oh, okay. And if you know about the spoilers about next version, it's about to get real in Genshin, and I wonder if Alice is going to help us with the, what should I say, the boundary? Or maybe something involving the firmament, who knows? Unless another mage helps us, which is possible too. The only one who would be against us would be Nibiria, or Rhine-daughter. And even that, I don't even know if she's really fully against the Traveler. She might be awful, but for different reasons. He is just a figment of her consciousness. I wouldn't put it past them to suddenly
On me.
bring Rushaka Waka to Tori had segments too. Yeah, that's a good point. His previous segments were destroyed, right? Possible he'll come back. Doesn't mean he had made new ones. Yeah.
That's gonna leave a scar.
I hope he doesn't come back, but also it was on the deal with Nahida. Yeah. You just said get rid of all the ones in Sumeru. I want my man back, boss. I could see him, some version of him being in, I wish I could pause. So, this is kind of weird. There is a character. I need to find the lore segment for that, because I don't remember. There's a journal you can find that people think is the Torei's journal, because he is from Sumeru. He was a scholar in Sumeru. Oh yeah, Zandik. That's his name. Which is very similar to a character in Star Realm, who also has clones of himself, and also wanted to create a god. Also starts with a Z. The irony is there, and I think it's not a coincidence. And if you don't know, Xander's clones in Star Rail, he still has other fragments of himself that are alive. So we put it past the Torii to have at least one version of himself still existing somewhere in Teyvat. Probably Snetsdaya. His research is very similar to Xander's. The irony is definitely intentional. It's all Matt knows to hurt us. Pure trust. Torii is such a bitch. He could have given one chance ever, but he gave the Traveler like 9 to 10 adventure quests. Maybe that's why the Zarita took so long to give. But Torii said go after Torii. She already had one by her side. Maybe. Think about it too. He was involved in the Sumeru plot with the Wanderer trying to become, you know, super strong with the giant robot. And then in the manga, that involves Kale and stuff. With his research of creating delusions, which mimic the power of visions by using the power from Archons, literally Archon energy. The Torii is horrifying. His research is terrifying. And also, in one of the trailers that we got, wasn't the Harbinger trailer? At the very end, it shows the giant tree in Sumeru burning with the Torre standing there, she proves of his experimenting mostly. They already break the cardinal sins anyways. Yeah, exactly. I keep on losing too. Yeah, I feel like he's not actually dead.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Who knows? Maybe, especially with the whole research and destroying the primordial one. I know he isn't. There's no way he's not involved in killing a god if he's involved in trying to create a god and using the energy from gods. Like, there's no way he's dead. That wouldn't make any sense. Because I'm pretty sure the Zaritas plan's going ahead whether we've hindered it or not. The plot must progress. The glitches in the end of AQ. Oh, see, yeah, I need to do that to watch, to know about that. And the AQ ended 2 times? Oh! I remind you. Oh, okay, I did not know that. That's good to know. 2 times? There's Morse code as well? Oh! I'll have to look that up now.
On me. Huh?
I did not dodge that. Oh my god, why am I not dodging? It's not... We're not over. Yeah.
That's gonna leave us.
God, why am I not dodging? I was doing so well, and now I'm not. Oh god. I still took damage. Oh no, don't do that. It's not over yet. She is planning to become a god and you would make a god. You have a backup plan, obviously. Exactly. There's no way he would. That would be dumb. That would just be like the most dead brain thing ever. It's like, I'm gonna cause mass destruction, and I don't have a backup plan. Okay, how do I do this?
Can't end here.
My man is everything but dumb. Exactly. He's based off, and if he is essentially an XP of Xander, or I guess Xander would be an XP of Vandik, then literally the opposite of stupid. Literally the embodiment of erudition. I'm not leading on. Feel like I just push how evil the Tory is. Yeah, he, out of all the Harbingers, he actually is one of the most evil ones. Especially in the manga. The delusion research is horrendous, especially what happens to Kale. I just think she's the one who survived the research. What about the ones who didn't survive? Oh my god. But running out of stamina. Oh god, don't do that again. Everyone... Just... Corey doesn't have a redemption arc waiting? No. Definitely not. That man is too far gone to have a redemption arc. It would be like saying Rerear could have a redemption arc. Hell no. God, no. I don't care if you're a human once. You've lost your humanity at this point. Same with Ryan Daughter. Like, there are irredeemable characters. I'll be curious to see, like, who the 10th Harbinger is. We don't know who that is. And also, who, if Pantalone and the Rooster are gonna be super evil too. And Puro, the Jester. Which, given the name the Jester, who knows? He even captured did awful things, but he gave himself to Natlan only because he was a bit selfish for himself and his people to give the rest of them rest. Understand, but doesn't undermine his crime. That's true. That's a good point. What is happening? That is a very valid point. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
On me. Huh?
That.
Try to keep up. Yeah.
You do not know how to dodge? Dodging? Who dodges?
Try to keep up.
I just got lost.
Huh? Try to keep up.
This is cool. See, I think I'm on something about the raid bosses becoming a thing, because this is not the normal warriors to fight. At least there's healing though. And this is much easier.
With this biting gale,
Oh.
here I mourn the lost.
Oh, why is this thing here? We have to fight this thing? No way. What the frick? I take everything back that I just said. This is the spirit of the OG Boreas? Oh.
Your nightly journey.
Okay, that makes sense.
Thunder! Up the ante! Stormwind! Stormwind! On me! Stormwind!
Alright, I think I'm beating him. And then I just got hit. Oh my god, he's doing more damage. I'm gonna gamble for the weapon. Nice. I think you might get it. We'll see, we'll see. I'm still streaming. I'll stream for about 30 more minutes. I might start the story if it decides that I can't quit for some reason. I'll because I do want to go to bed soon. I'll just do it in the morning if I somehow have to backtrack. Oh, okay, I beat it. Might just end up with the Carberry. I gambled too much. Same.
The manifestation
I got
of
the
wolf
swords!
spirit. A piece I didn't know about.
I hope they add more of these special
What are you
bosses. This
guarding?
was cool.
Answer me. Tell me.
Yo,
more.
mama. Varkas coming around today. Yeah. Like 15 hours or something. Or maybe 12 hours.
How many times do I have to say it? This blood-soaked path is mine alone.
The Bloodstained
to
Knight.
walk.
You ain't
No
green
one
today,
may
traitor.
follow in my
Aw.
footsteps.
I didn't want to ruin Nicole's hat. You know what? What the Sigma? Where's Miss Piggy? Hello there. Oh, no, that's when I turn blue. I'm holding my breath. I gotta fix that. There's the green. Varaka's sword looks wrong now. Roland
Let's
is
just
a
call it
hear me out.
fate. Who's to say we didn't just happen to be following the
Girlies
same
don't
path?
ruin, they
All the
slay
way from
your
Mondstadt to
wounds.
Krai.
A fate wherein we revere a certain knight.
Should we not fully understand, we would still stand by as witnesses. Even
So the Bloodstained Knight, is that... I haven't done Varaka's story quest. I saw it in the trailer though.
If this
And
is
this guy.
truly how you
Oh, this is
see it,
Roland.
I have no right to deny
Yo,
you.
Tie-Dye adopted you. Hmm.
Are those cursed monsters all dead? And the residents near...
It's the story quest stuff? Okay.
It's just a shame.
You know,
we
you're
lack the
probably
strength
older than both of us.
to watch
I
you
don't
make
know
it to
about
the end.
that. Actually, probably.
Would that it were not so.
Now I think about it.
from here on out,
You're a child
You
now,
must walk
adopting
this
papers
path alone.
and seals.
When all is said and done, my sword could not protect them all.
Oh,
In the end, only one remains to walk the path.
Yote will be
Perhaps,
Yuko.
the way, at the very least, let these swords and the
Hold
wolf
out
spirit
bow.
in this place
Instead, inherit the
serve
property
as your
from my
guardians
forefathers on the other
to
side of the
prevent the
planet.
dark aberrations from disturbing your
Yes,
eternal
Toba. Yes, I
rest.
will.
Ah, so that's how things were. The Knights of Favonius' records say that when the
What's
Bloodstained Knight
Sleed
departed,
hair?
there were knights to think that they perished here fighting monsters. But was this truly all they wished for?
Dang, that sword got like a shadowy
The
effect on
unextinguished
it.
flame of battle. The longing that
Whoa.
dwells within your swords. Tell me, Knights.
I
Oh,
shall use
God,
the power
property to
left
hoard
here by
from
Boreas to seal off
Asia
this
too.
battlefield. And that little wolf will stand vigil for you
Our
outside,
multi-international child.
to never be disturbed,
Oof.
to enjoy eternal peace, and forever be spared from witnessing the injustice of this world. So here we are. Farewell, my final comrades.
Do I start Act 3? Or do I go to
No.
bed? Or do I read the Bloodstained Knight lore?
let us fight.
You got access to 2 country now. Congrats. Honestly, that'd be pretty cool. Adopt Yote's last name. Bedtime, I
That's
think.
the spirit. Surely your
Sell
wishes and ambitions
doggo.
weren't meant to just wither away in a... Join me and return once more.
Whoa.
To battle!
Use my secret technique snug as a bug in a rug. Oh, this even got gotcha splash? Damn.
The Bloodstained Knight's final comrades in this mortal realm. Once they were
That was
gone,
cool.
I guess Roland really was on his own.
Oh, doggo. Doggo. I'm dying. El Doga. That's great. Alright, I turned the music back on in the game now that I'm not recording. As your mother, please drink water and go to sleep. Way past your bedtime? Damn. You're not wrong. Yeah, I probably shouldn't start Act 3. Is that what you're telling me? I shouldn't start it? You're grounded? Maybe I should do the Abyss at least. I'm grounded. I'm streaming tomorrow? Nah. We go in. Either I'm gonna draw or grounded. Or till college. Oof. Yeah, I've already finished college. Or I could explore for like 10 minutes. Until you go back again. I told you he's ancient. Back in my day. Whoa. Kind of unfortunate I don't get to see the 5-star weapon because I do have Varkas' weapon. But damn. Hey, I graduated too. I'm close to our son here. I'm in 3rd year. Damn, my son is a lot older than me. Freaky boat. Just every time I move my arms, I can hear the police sirens outside. That's not good. Okay, I will pay the fines. What the hell? Relax, I got a job part-time. Oof. And I don't have a job, period. How else would I whale in games? That's fair. That's fair. That's how I used to whale in games, was by having a job. And not having to pay for certain things. Yeah, let's just do Abyss really fast. I'll do Act 3 tomorrow. We won't. Oh, you know, I gotta do a local legend really fast. That's still part of the stream title. Put my money into a whale fund. When you come into age, you can have C6 character. R1 only. I'm not rich. Yeah, honestly, I've never seen the value of getting an R5 wiki weapon or gotcha weapon that isn't standard banner. Because, sure, yeah, you get weapon. Sure, you get more damage, but it's not as impactful as like a C6 character, and it's still it's ridiculously expensive R5ing a weapon. Weapons are good in R1 too. Yeah, exactly. I've never seen the value of R5ing, honestly. It just feels like a flex. People who spend that much money. Bedtime for me, I need those 6 hours. Have a good one, Yote. Can't travel, my son is streaming Twitch. I'm planning a trip to Vietnam, so I ain't giving much. Oh, nice. Thanks for marrying me, wifey. Where is that one local legend that we didn't get the achievement on? That one right there. Mustard. Oh wait, no, it's the one over here. Marshall Riz. Is that a term that people actually use between married couple? Happy wife equal happy marriage. Okay, we'll just do it. We'll do Abyss really fast after this. Then I'll go to bed. Yeah, then we could do Act 3 tomorrow. I'll actually do the story. Crazy. And then I'll draw on Wednesday. If I have things to draw. Well, I always have things to draw. If I feel confident in streaming that, because it's also kind of not that interesting. Actually, kind of boring for people to watch, probably. But I gotta work on that Sandroni animation and the other stuff that I have planned too. There's a reason why it takes whole studios to make anime. You know, 50 to 100 plus people? Whoever thought? Like, it takes a bunch of time to draw things. Especially background art and visual effects. I can't believe that I got married. I mean, it was obvious. I've been here since 2 weeks. Like, it sounds like, oh, what's it called? Oh, what's that channel called? Oh my god, that TV channel where it's just a bunch of, hold on, TV channel with cheesy love and mystery shows. Hallmark Channel. It sounds like a plot on a Hallmark channel. Got married in 2 weeks. You gotta chase Yote now at the airport to make it canon to the Hallmark channel. I bet I could come up with a generic Hallmark channel plot on stream because over the years, because my mom likes to have it on in the background on weekends when she's doing stuff like paying bills or like cleaning. And then if I'm cleaning too or doing other things, or like when I was younger doing homework and stuff, I'd hear the Hallmark channel on. So over the years, I've picked up on all the ridiculous crap on the channels. I keep my wifey happy. I dislike men. You done. Fair enough. Let's look at this achievement. Oh, see, I've almost done all the Duelist series. Let's see. Reale and the Fallen Dawn Star. We gotta do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Balto. Defeat 3 copies in a row before Balto unleash the Shadowblade tactics. You're grounded. I gotta lock in before I go to bed. Oh god, what the? Don't die, Nefa. I don't know why I said it like that. Don't die. Plus, we gotta get Flynn's too.
Open fire.
Leaving so soon.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Prepare yourself.
Gotta steal our son.
Bullseye.
Grab it and steal.
Installation chamber deployed.
Okay, that doesn't work. Can't use Chaska for this. I don't take full names. Usually you're you ungrateful potato or saturated cornstarch. Listen, I got a glass of water here. I always do. Especially because it's hot. It's 75 degrees. Earlier it was 77. Actually, that was impressive that it didn't reach higher than that. Yeah, I have... You know, I have AC upstairs. It's... Because I live on a second floor. It doesn't work very well, so I have like an air cooler, but I don't How's it going, Koba? How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Just trying to complete this challenge. Call me artistically uncultured girl? What the heck? Or pigeon brain window licker? What the heck, Dome? You're doing fine, Koba. I'm glad to hear that. Doma throwing hands here. Okay, let's bring Chiori. Nah, oh actually no, we can bring Columbina. The Bina. Big Bina. I'd rather use insults that take time to understand. Those are the best kind of insults, because if the person doesn't understand them, it really says something about the person. And makes the insult even more insulting. You know what was the most dangerous weapon of World War II except nuclear bombs? Mustard gas? Actually, what other chemical weapons did they use in World War II? I know mustard gas was a big one. Flamethrowers I know were well, yeah. Real military grade flamethrowers spray a fluid that's similar to napalm, so that flamethrowers are actually pretty destructive too, especially if you got sprayed by one, because it's not actually just like a flame coming out, but you know, a barrel of a gun. There's fluid that comes out, and then it ignites. Bro, that was World War I. Did they use mustard gas in World War II though? Let's see. Yeah, the U.S. military conducted experiment. Oh no, those are experiments. The Empire of Japan against China, 1937-1945. Whatever. Yeah, when Japan invaded China. I guess
And trials.
they were the only ones that used it during World War II. Never mind.
Is right up my alley.
Wait a minute. Air raid on Bari, destroy stockpile mustard gas. That doesn't count. That's destroying a stockpile. Okay, never mind. I guess the US experimented with mustard gas during World War II, but it wasn't really used, except Japan used it against China. According to the wiki page, apparently ISIS used mustard gas 2015. What the hell? I usually keep up to date with like chemical weapon usage because it's kind of a good thing to know about. On. What was the most dangerous weapon that wasn't a nuclear bomb in World War II? I actually don't know then. I thought it was mustard gas. I was very wrong. Have you heard about the submarine aircraft carrier? Oh. I probably have heard of that, but I don't. The aircraft carrier. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard about that. I've never looked into it though. It sounds like it could be very destructive though. Oh my god, yeah, the wiki page is pretty big for it too. Instead of saying shut up, you can use I find myself utterly lacking the ability to understand your babbling or the way you're speaking makes your silence be missed. That's amazing, Toma.
Let's see if you can keep up with me.
Oh my god, Chiori is dead and Columbine is about to be dead. Maybe I should just do the Abyss. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, English ain't my native. Tends to be... I find that people who learn English really well when it isn't their native language tend to have a better understanding of English. English is like fourth language? Dang! And I feel like people whose native language is English take some of the rules for granted or just not understand it as well, ironically. Let's take, like, American education, for example. Or, like, the South. I don't do that. Can I ask that? And I don't use TikTok, but there are some, like, YouTubers that I watch that will, like, talk about stuff. Internet drama, like Atozi. I search some of the TikTok clips of people talking. I'm just like, huh? That are in the US. It's just like